Hey, my man Grimlock, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Just vibing right now, waiting some more people get in here. About to set this mood off right. What up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Just waiting on some more people to get in here before we get started. So just vibe with me right now. Just getting some stuff together. Got that good old Canada Dry right there. You see that? Yeah, yeah. Got those crackers too. My wife, she took my cookies, man. I'm mad. She went on a little vacation and took my dad on cookies and stuff. So left me with some crackers, and so I got a munch on. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing out there? Yeah, Jay, gotta do what I gotta do, bro. struggle real right now. All right, let's see. All right, there's a few things I got to talk about on this stream and everything like that. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Let me just give it a few more minutes and see if more people want to arrive real quick, so we won't have to be backtracking what I'm saying and what I'm talking about and everything like that. So, just vibe with me real quick. We're gonna get started. I promise you. I promise you. I was a little bit late, like 2-3 minutes late, but it's a few things I want to talk about today on this stream or whatever. So, just kind of bear with me. Let me get some crackers in my system real quick, okay? I promise you, this ain't. What's that thing called? AMSR or some crap like that. Yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Oh, Happy New Year, Jay. My boy Jason up in the building. Happy New Year, bro. I'm going to grandma's house. Grandma says she cooking breakfast. She know her grandson love breakfast. She treat me so right. Yes, ASMR. That's right. That's what I was trying to say. But grandma, she about to hook me up tonight. I made sure I went there and asked her. I was like, look, you cooking? And she was like, yes, I'm cooking breakfast. She already knew. She already knew what I wanted. Happy New Year, Jay. It's just so crazy though. But I love my grandma, man. She spoiled her grandkid no matter how old I am. The music is, tell me about the music. Is it right? Because I got it playing in the back right there. I don't know if it's too loud. Are we good? Just want to make sure y'all hear it. Somebody let me know in the chat. I got the headphones on right now, monitoring it, but I'm gonna take these things off in a minute though. I just need to know. Oh, you in Germany? Hey man, look, I was born in Germany, bro. I was born in Hamburg, Germany. My dad was a military guy, so that's where I was born at, bro. And I got bad memories there, by the way. Just bad memories. Like literally, all I remember is me getting chased by like somebody's chihuahua, and this dude, he had like two chihuahuas, and he was like playing with me and then like having them chase me and stuff. And I climbed up on some monkey bars, and he literally grabbed them and started, not monkey bars, it was like a jungle gym or something like that. It was like a whole little climate, you climb up the bars or whatever. He literally grabbed his two dogs and climbed up there with them to try to get them to get me and shit, man. It was just horrible. And then like one day I was feeding a dog through outside some pudding. I ran out of pudding, that motherfucker bit me. So that's all my bad memories. I don't remember nothing else. Grandparents are awesome. Bro, breakfast any day of the day. It don't even matter, man. It don't even matter. Yeah, man. That dude was crazy with them dogs, man. It was just, I don't know, man. But that's the memory I got. I was young though, you know. I think my dad was stationed there about Los Focus right there. I think my dad was stationed there for like 2 years or something like that. I'm not even 100% sure. I was so small. Yeah, yeah, me too. Jay, me too. I don't mess with dogs, bro. My wife, she wanted a dog, right? I was like, nah, we ain't having no dog. So I let her get a pig. She got a pig instead. That's what I let her get. We don't do dogs up in here. I let her get a pig. That's about it. Can't do it, man. I'm still traumatized by dogs to this day. I don't like them. He said that ain't got nothing to do with the German. You're right. But I was just telling you my only memory in Germany. Germany, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a nice place. I've never really been there. Like when I'm older, as I was older. It was only when I was a kid. So I faintly remember a lot of things. So I would definitely like to go back and visit actually a lot of places. So yeah, that's the plan. All right. Well, how long we been up in here? Let me see. Check on that Pixel watch right there. All right, I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes, and then we're just gonna go ahead and get started. 2 more minutes, everyone. We're gonna get started at the stream, and just want to shout out everybody up in the chat. Got my boy Jason up in there, Grimlock Procs. That's my boy right. That's my gaming buddy. Y'all don't know. I be telling y'all I'm a gamer, bro. I be up there. Xbox, PlayStation. I got a gaming PC, but I don't PC game as much, because I like the convenience of the consoles. But I'm there. He's a big PC gamer per se. He loves that. He wants to shift there. And I play the Switch. What else I play? VR, PlayStation VR, and the Meta Quest 2. Shit, you know what? Oculus Quest 2. You know what I'm saying? I gave him all that. See, bro, that's the problem. When you're scared of a dog, or not really scared of a dog, you're just traumatized by it, because we ain't call it scared. Scared is a different thing. Traumatized is different. And then you live with somebody who wants a dog, bro, it's hard. I got my man Zach up in the building. What's up, bro? Oh, my B-roll. Photo game and a pixel. Cheers. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Look, let me tell you something. I hope you hang around in this stream, because you have actually inspired me. And I'm going to talk about all of that in this stream. So, Zach, hang around, bro. I'm glad I met you, too. I'm just going to throw it out there. You're the reason why I'm doing this right now, per se. Not the full reason, but you're part of that reason, bro. Just know that. What up, people? All right, I think we got a little bit of people. Got a little bit of people up in here. I think we can go ahead and start. All right, so look. So let's get with Zach real quick, because he might have to go do something, right? All right, so I don't know. I think I ran into this man on Twitter, right? And we've been talking up there a little bit. And then we moved over there to High, talked over there, and some other platforms or whatever, right? Cool guy, right? So I decided to check out his page, and I was like, man, okay, I like his thing. I like his thing. He's doing this thing that's, and I'm gonna explain what that thing is. I know you're like, well, he knows what his thing is, but his channel, how he do things on his channel is pretty cool, and it's pretty simple, and I like it. So every other YouTuber out here, we're out here making review videos and tech videos of products that we purchase. And the big ones, they're getting phones and everything all in and blah, 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 blah. Of course, we're the little guys, so we're buying our stuff, right? So we shoot video. We shoot B-roll. We make scripts. We get angles. We do lighting. We do all of this stuff. But my man, Zach, bro, he does his reviews and his unboxings live. I don't see that in the tech space at all. And I was like, yo, this dude is moving somewhere. This dude is moving somewhere. How convenient is that for you to just unbox live to your audience, and you get the real energy, the real excitement or disappointment or whatever right there of that product. And that's dope. And then like reviewing it, it's a lot easier talking to you from the mouth and telling you about that. So today, I'm definitely going to do that today with these Sony Buds. I'm going to review these live right now. Not right now, like up here on this stream today. And just see how this go. But yeah, so Zach, I appreciate that, man. I love what you're doing. Oh, man, don't blush, bro, because look, you the man, bro. I love it. I love it. I'm sitting here all day long sweating my ass off, right? Sitting here trying to get B-roll shots, going out here shooting, doing this and doing that. And you up here just like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, why didn't I think of that? I'm mad because I didn't think of that. That's so simple, bro. I love it. So you on to something, bro. Keep it up. Keep it up. But yeah, y'all about to get the, instead of me doing the review on these things, I'm going to just do it here. You know, it's gonna make my life a lot easier. And plus, like, these are earbuds. Like, what can you really talk about that people haven't talked about with these earbuds and stuff? You know, because the same stuff that I hear people talk about is like, hey, the fit is this, the sound is this, but all of that is subjective. You know how many people, when I got these, how many people said these things hurt their ears and they fall out or they're too big, and they just said so many things. These are the best. These are the most comfortable fitting buds that I have ever purchased, and I bought third parties. I don't know, Jabra, LG. Yeah, I can't think of any ones, but I mostly buy first party. I buy AirPods, I buy Galaxy Buds, and now Pixel Buds. And these right here by far are the most comfortable I ever had. I sleep in these things and everything like that. So you cannot like listen to these reviews when it comes to this stuff. Sometimes you just got to go out there, buy it, try it. If it don't work, it don't work. If it works, it works. And that's just what it is, for real. Let me get to these comments real quick. Let's see. Yeah, the Sonys are nice. They're definitely my favorite buds right now. But I got a lot of hate relationship. Let's just get to these buds, man. For real, for real. Let me get it. Hold on. All right. So the ones who just came in, I got crackers and I got drinks. So if I stop, it's because I'm, you know, my wife took my cookies. So let's just get to these things, right? So the thing about these buds right here, y'all already know what they look like. I'm not going to be holding them up, whatever. We're talking about these Sony buds, right? The sound. The sound is really amazing on these buds, right? Like, at least for me. But have they 100% satisfied my taste? No. Sony has this thing with their headphones where, because I have the XM3s as well, which I'm planning on getting XM5s real soon. They have this thing with their sound where it's not as clear. It doesn't have clarity. It's missing clarity. It has all the instruments and the separation and everything else that you want, but it just doesn't have that clarity pop that I like. You know, I got bass and everything else I want, but just missing the clarity. I keep saying that, right? Because that's important to me. And these are no exception. These are the same as that. These are the same exactly as that. The clarity is just kind of not there. But easy fix was, you know, going into the EQ. Yeah, okay, because they got to build an EQ and just EQing them until you fine tune them how they want. Did that. Didn't really work out too well for me. I felt like the EQ just wasn't like there. A lot of people rave about the EQ, but I'm not a big fan of the built-in Sony EQ they have in the app. It's not as great as it is. But I'm gonna grab my Pixel real quick. I use Wavelet, and if y'all ever heard of this app right here, get that focus. There you go. Wavelet, right? Try this out right here. This app right here is that app. So I have this thing set up perfectly, fine-tuned with these. And now these excel my expectations of any buds. Now I fine tune my AirPods Max, my AirPods Pro, my Galaxy Buds, and my Pixel Buds, and I cannot replicate the sound that I get out of here. Well, I did say AirPods Max. Let's just take that out the category real quick because those are over ear, right? We're talking about buds. But yeah, so these are wonderful. They're great. The comfort of them are really, really good. They actually fit in my ear. I can take this off now. I don't need to hear this. So like the comfort of these is really, really good. I did have to switch to the smaller one to put these in. And then once they're in there, they're in there. They're in there. These things are not coming out. But I would tell you this though. I did a workout on my treadmill with these, right? And while I was running on my treadmill, I sped it up so I could run. So I was running, trying to get a half a mile, man. I ain't doing no mile just yet. I got to break myself in there, but try to do half a mile running on the treadmill. And as I was running with these buds and I was bouncing like this, it was like the sound was going in and out. The buds won't move in or about to fall out my ear, but it was like the sound was like going in and out. And I was like, okay, I got to stop. So I hopped off the treadmill and I went to grab my nearest headphones, which happened to be my AirPods Max. So I grabbed those and threw those on the head. And then I grabbed my iPad and then I just start playing the same music because I'm using Spotify, right? Spotify for the win. Everybody know about Spotify and their little sync feature. But anyway, so I hit play on the iPad and switched it to the AirPods Max and boom, got back on the treadmill and finished off what I was doing. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know about working out with these. I really don't. Well, walking, maybe. But running, I don't know because it was just bouncing too much. And I really didn't quite like that or whatever like that. But yeah, as far as sound quality goes, out of the box, they do sound good, but this is a little muddy for my taste or whatever like that. I want a little bit more crystal hives and everything like that. I want to hear vocals like kind of not piercing, just a little bit under piercing for my taste. and they're good. But the battery life is great. But the one thing I do hate about these is that when you have these in, this is the only one that works by itself. So this one over here needs this one to work. So I cannot use like, so if this one died and I'm on a phone call and this one died and I'm on a phone call, I got to put it back in the case. I cannot pull this one out and put it in and enjoy, to finish off my phone call. So I have to literally put it in the case and then put my phone on speakerphone or something like that and call it a day, which really, really sucks. So that's my biggest gripe with them. But I'm a man who's, that's going to prioritize my music listening over everything else when it comes to headphones and buds. Like, I know a lot of people are like, well, they do it for the phone calls and stuff like that, but I'm a little bit different. If it makes great phone calls, I'm 100% fine with that. But I like my music first because 99% of the time, I'll say 90% of the time, I'm listening to music. I'm not on a phone call 24 hours throughout the day. It's just not going to happen. But I do listen to music. I can listen to music while I'm working for 8 hours. I can listen to music while I'm in here doing this live stream. I could be listening to music while I'm playing a game. So music listening is first, call clarity and everything else is second, because my calls are always brief. And if I have any longer calls, I'm probably gonna be somewhere in the house comfortable, something like that, and I could just prop my leg up or grab any other buds that's in my house and use those. I mean, it's not like a big deal. So I don't know how y'all feel about that. Do y'all like music first or do y'all like features first? Tell me in the chat. What is your thing when buying the earbuds? What do you prioritize first? That's a weird design choice. It is a weird design choice, bro. Yeah, see, he said he uses Pixel Buds only for music. And same here. It's just about the music to me, man, for real. At phone calls and stuff like that, it's like second nature or something like that when it comes to it or whatever. So I got you. Nice choice of drink. Yeah, man. I can't drink nothing. One, I love ginger ale, but I can't drink anything with sugar in it. I'm done with sugar drinks, period. So I had a situation a couple of years ago, well, about four years ago, I believe now, where I almost put myself in a diabetic coma or something like that. And I'm not even a diabetic. So they was like, bro, you got to cut down or whatever. And I'll explain that in another chat or whatever like that would happen or whatever. But it was like a big health thing. But yeah, I'm not a diabetic. So but doctor was like, man, you could have died. I was just like, yo, say less. So I had to make some changes. But yeah, so yeah, that's my Sony Buds or whatever like that. And I'm gonna call it a day. But look, guys, so moving on, let me get these out the way real quick. I'm so sorry, y'all. All right. So moving on, right? So what I have for my future plans, I'm going to talk about that before I talk about the Pixel or whatever. My future plans moving forward is that I'm going to actually start doing more live streams. I'm going to start doing a lot of live streams. I'm going to try to pick a day, which is probably going to be like Friday or Saturday. I don't know. I got to see what day works best for me, but it's going to be one of those days or whatever that I'm going to do these live streams. And I'm just going to be up here talking about whatever I want to talk about because it's my live stream. And then also I might review some products up here. Oh, thanks, Jim. I appreciate you, bro. Man, respect, man. Yeah, the X-M4 is design. yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. They're big. They're huge, man. They're huge. But yeah, moving forward, I'm going to do review streams and stuff like that. I'm going to do a lot of more live streams, and I'm going to try to be a lot more creative with these or whatever. Like I say, my man Zach, credit all to him for, putting this inspiration into my brain. And I want to move forward doing this or whatever, but this won't be the bulk of my channel. Just trust me. I'm still going to do my reviews, still going to do everything else and do my B-rolls and nice shots and lighting and all that stuff. Cause I love video production. It's fun to me, but I'm not doing this to become, famous or big or anything. I do this because I love it. And I love the interaction with you guys and stuff like that. You guys are the real reasons why I kind of like do this, man. Like it'd be days that I'd be wanting to quit YouTube and be like, man, just F it. But you guys just inspire me so much, man. The support that I get from you. It's like, when you want to quit something and say like you're running track, right? And you're out there running and you know that you just want to give up and pass out and just say, just don't even make it to the finish line. You just like done. You know that in your head, but then you got the whole crowd. You got everybody that's watching you, cheering you on, motivating you. It's like you cannot disappoint them. You cannot let them down. And it helps because you shouldn't let yourself down. So what you guys do, that's what you guys do for me. When I be feeling that way, you help me to find that extra little boost to keep on going, and I appreciate that. So that's why I'm doing this. So we're gonna bounce over here to so we're gonna bounce over here to this right quick, and we're gonna talk about what I have going on as far as like the channel goes. So let me go ahead and my Google Photos. Maybe y'all might see something in here that you don't need to be seeing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get away from that section over there. Hey, yo, check me out, though. You see my product shots, though? It's my product shots. I be on it, bro. I love this. This is a photography thing that I'm trying to get into or whatever like that, you know, with these product shots and everything. I'm going to go to some companies and everything like that and be like, boom, here's my portfolio. So I'm going to compile like a nice portfolio and send it out. But I went to the wrong section. My bad, though. All right, let's go back. We're supposed to go right here. All right, so look, this is the future of what I'm going to be doing. You probably already have seen my logo. My good friend, he made it for me or whatever. I love it. This is going to be the new thing. I'm actually branding myself this year and trying to do bigger things. And I actually have a, okay, it's not here. I wasn't planning on wearing it, which my hoodie that I have made, I wasn't planning on wearing it, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the exclusive real quick if I could find it. So I don't want to show any porn up here, bro. I'm gonna try to stroll as fast as I can or whatever. Don't be trying to pause it, Jenk, and going back either. I don't play. Oh yeah, peep the treadmill though. Peep the treadmill. My voice sent that Jenk to me, bro. Shout out to my voice. They the best. That's gonna be a review coming soon or whatever like that. Where is my Jenk at? Hold on. Maybe it's in my maybe it's in my hold on. It's probably better if I grab it off the phone real quick. I'm sorry. Let me grab it off the phone. Probably better if I grab it off of here because I have it directly up here. All right. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, fellas. All right. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Should be here. And all right, this is like an exclusive little mock-up I'm about to show y'all real quick. I had it on. I be wearing it. I be rocking that Jenk though. So if this thing focus in, so there you go. Oh, focus in there. Focus. There we go. Focus. What is it trying to focus on? There it's like it's there. Okay, y'all got it. So so that's the exclusive right there going on. You know, I'm thinking about moving forward and actually selling merch or whatever like that. I don't really know. I don't know if my supporters are that big to be doing that, but it's part of the plan later that I plan on doing that or whatever like that. So hopefully, you know, this year in 2023 or whatever, I grow more and more, and then I'm able to do so and provide that or whatever like that. And I'm going to be doing giveaways with some of it and everything like that. And I started out making these wallpapers right here. I was trying to make them for like to fit on iOS and Android and you know, tablets and everything like that. Because, you know, I know a lot of people just make wallpapers and they just kind of like throw them up there and people got to fit them up there. But I was trying to designate these things to really fit perfectly for different layouts. So Android is a lot more complicated because it's everybody layout might be different. You might have a lot of icons up there, you might have none. So I try to like really make a bunch of different ones that can like, you know, represent who you are and how you want to lay out your icons and stuff like that. So I took some pictures of people's layouts on Twitter and stuff like that and just start making them and stuff like that. So this is pretty much what you get as far as that. And then I definitely tried to do it for my iPhone, but I know that it's a lot harder because like in the corner of your iPhone, let me stroll. Oh, let me see, stroll up. In the corner of your iPhone, if you have the grid of your iPhone and it's like all your icons are like right here. I actually threw my logo. This thing's still not trying to focus. Let me get right there. Hold on. Is it there? No, it ain't. Y'all get the point. Everybody's seen the iPhone layout. In a little corner, right there, I try to throw the icon down here so you can kind of see it, and then everything else be solid in the background or whatever. So I'm still working on like making some special ones that work for the iPhone. I did try to put one up here where the notch was at, but my logo was being covered by the notch and stuff like that. So I was just like, dang, like it's just really hard. And I know a lot of people, you know, some people have their iPhones different too as well, but a lot of people don't customize their iPhones because it's just a burden. So I'm trying to think about those people first. So yeah. So moving forward with that, yeah, this is going to be the new Devon. I know y'all used to like the red and black and all this stuff like that, but that's never been my color. I just kind of fell into red because of my brother. He's is like his favorite color. And he had everything red, and it was like, yo, that looks tough. So I kind of fell into that. And oh Lord, y'all looking at me and my girl in the shower. But yeah, so yeah, she bought me an early birthday present, y'all. Don't tell nobody though. I can't really talk about it, like talking about it. I only talked about it on Twitter because she doesn't have a Twitter. But if she did, she would be mad because I'm not supposed to post that yet. So I gotta wait for my birthday. So that's what I'm gonna wait for. But with that being said, yeah, I'm going to start like I want to start like making wallpapers for everyone and giving them out. But again, with the color green and black, that is my favorite colors. I love green, always have, always love black. Green, black, and white is pretty much the three colors I like, but green is like my number one favorite color. So I'm switching my whole thing over to green. I'm being me, doing me, and that's what's going to be happening right now. So expect a lot of green out of nowhere, and that's what it is. So I'm be switching up a lot. So let me see. How y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing for New Year's? What is anybody doing for New Year's this year? I mean, like, I know I'm going to grandma's house for breakfast. So what are your plans for New Year's this New Year's? I'm gonna give me a cracker real quick. Got about 30 minutes left in the stream. I got some stuff I gotta do, man. So I'm gonna try to get off on time. I know sometimes my streams can go a little long. I did a stream before, and it was pretty long, but I just lost focus on myself, fellas. Let's see if we get that back. Oh, there we go. Yes. What you just asked? Yes, I actually have someone working on a new intro for my videos this year with my logo, actually. So yes, I'm definitely going to have that. You might not see it in my first few videos, but trust me, they're working on it. I kind of like started the whole project a little late because it was like a last minute thing for me to change up everything that I wanted to do. So, I got to give that man some time to, get it together and stuff like that. So I'm not going to rush anybody, but yeah, you will eventually see a new logo or a new intro on my videos and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really trying to do big things, man. A lot of people love my quality and love my channel and everything like that. And I started out using a Canon camera. I didn't start out small. I mean, well, technically I did a long time ago. I had an iPhone I was using, but that's before you guys actually met me and see my channel now. When you came to my channel, I was already using, professional grade equipment already because I'm a professional photographer. So I just translated all my equipment to video equipment, which was pretty easy because all I had to do was get um, some lights and a microphone. And that's pretty much it because I had everything else. I had the camera and the lenses and all the other equipment that I needed because I was already taking pictures because photography and video is pretty much the same. So music first. Yeah, man. Music first. I agree with that. Music first for me all day. Did I just slide this over here? I did. Ain't that some stuff? I tried to like pin that thing to the side, right? And it slid over there, which is crazy. Yeah, so that's how I feel. I'm in the beta for a new game that I think you're like, oh yeah, cool. Hey, look, man. After I get off this stream, I'm gonna be getting on that game. So me and you, we're gonna talk some more. And you gotta do a live stream or something. I mean, you know what I mean. You know how we do, so I can see it, check it out. Um, but yeah, man, like literally, guys, I appreciate y'all in here, man. I mean, I didn't think anybody's gonna be up in here for real, because like I don't know, man. I still don't consider myself anybody at all. I'm just that guy, bro. I'm just that guy who enjoy talking about my pixel, and that's what we're about to move into right now. Is me talking about that pixel right here, because I mean, I hate to say it, but my channel kind of turned into a pixel channel. It wasn't by default that I wanted to, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna start a YouTube channel and make a pixel channel. It was like I started out during the pandemic and was like, you know what, let me start making YouTube. I've been procrastinating all these years. What's for breakfast? Let me see. Breakfast. Good to see you live again. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, man. It feels good to be live. I like this. I actually like this. This might be the meat, the new meat. But breakfast, man, my grandma better cook me some pancakes, eggs, and bacon. That's pretty much the biggest things I like. But she like to throw some biscuits in there, some hash browns, some other things. And it's crazy, right? I know I'll probably be talking about pizza, but let me just go back to my grandma, right? Because I wonder if anybody else's grandma is like this, right? Your grandma probably has been cooking for you all your life, and she still don't know exactly what you eat. That is crazy because my grandma always be like, "You don't eat that? You don't eat that? I cook some. What you?" I'm like, "Grandma, I don't eat that." She be like, "What?" I'm like, "How do you not know what I eat? You cook for me all the time." Like anybody else, grandma's like that. No problem when you like pixel channels. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do too. I like when I start. I'm gonna get to that story though, man. I'm gonna get to that story. Pick up waiting for next time for um yeah, I would tell you try it, man. Be honest with you, because I'm definitely gonna try the Bose next for real when it comes to these headphones. And I know a lot of people like to be like, yo, these are the best, but the best don't mean the best for everybody. That's why I don't like to use that word. Unless I use the word best, I use the word best for me. I say that right behind it, best for me, because I don't say best. People like the iPhone has the best video on any phone, right? Okay, the quality, yes, we all can agree that the quality is good, right? But what if I want to pause my video and unpause and do all that stuff like that? Would the iPhone be the best for that? I don't have to answer that for y'all. Y'all can answer that for yourselves. That's the point about saying the word best for things, because there's people who make videos like the guy, just say you use the Samsung phone and you're making a video and you need to pause it so you can go to another clip and unpause and make some creative video straight up out the camera without having to go edit it. Then Samsung will probably be better. Pixel might be better. LG, Huawei, Xiaomi, anybody that can pause, but not the iPhone. So you can't sit there and say it's the best. That's just my point. What up? What up, Tech? What's good, bro? Chilling, chilling, chilling. And we are here for the pixel content. Appreciate that, because that's what this is about. So, excuse me. Let's just get to that story real quick, right? Decided to do my YouTube channel. I moved away from photography. I was like, you know what, photography is a lot harder, because with photography, I need somebody to be there to shoot my shoots and sessions so I can talk. And I never have anybody with me. So I was like, I can't do the photography channel like I wanted to, because besides tech, photography is my first love, right? So I was like, let me just do tech. And I started to do tech, and I was like, let me take it serious and start, using the cameras that I have and start doing this. And I started doing this, and that's where we are now to this day. Now, I started out trying to review everything, all my Apple stuff, all of my Android stuff, and it was pretty much before Pixel. It was Samsung and Apple, and everything else that I buy. That's what I was reviewing. I was just talking about everything else that I buy, and it was Apple and which one. Samsung kind of took off a little bit, and then Apple was like seriously, people just don't like Apple is too saturated. And I'm not going to even blame like that Apple content is just boring, but it's just too saturated. So every time I post something about Apple, I get almost no views. I mean, I get a little bit of views, but it's like nobody's coming to the channel. And I get it, because some people like Apple-centric channels only. And I was like more like a versatile tech channel. And that's what I was trying to be. Anyways, Pixel 6 came out. Everybody was hyped about the Pixels. I grabbed the Pixel 6, started talking about it on the camera, and man, subscribers started going like that. My views started going like that. Like everybody was interested in the new Pixels because it was a new big thing. And from that point on, every time I post anything about Pixels, I post anything about, like, I don't know what I just posted about my ring light. My views was like I posted about anything non-Pixel. It's like no. And I was like, guess I got to give the people what they want, and that's what it is. So now I have a Pixel channel. Yes, I have a Pixel channel, but still, again, I'm going to still make other content on the side, not just Pixel only, because as much as I love my Pixel, and you guys know it on this live stream right here, is that I'm still a tech lover by heart. I have a MacBook right here, right? I have my iPad right here. Okay, I got my AirPods Max somewhere back there. That is a M1 Mac Mini back there. I have my iPhone right here. I have my AirPods Pro in my room in my drawer. I have my Apple Watch in my room in my drawer. So I'm just not dedicated to just like Google, but I love Google as well, because right now I have my Pixel right here. I have my Pixel Buds A series over there. I have my Pixel Buds Pro. I don't even know where they're at. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know where they're at. I have in every room in my house. I have a Google Hub somewhere. I got like the OG one here because I love the OG one, and I have the Max in the front. I have some more hubs in there, and I got some the Nest with the screens. I got everything Google TVs and every TV, everything. I got the whole thing. Samsung. I got my Samsung tablets. I got my Samsung Watch. I got my Samsung S22U. I got my I got two Samsung tablets at that. I got three Samsung Galaxy Buds. I got the original ones. I got the Lives, and I got the Pros, and I plan on getting the Pros too. So it's not. I'm just not a Pixel lover or big giant fanboy or anything. I love tech and I still buy everything else, but the thing that I enjoy the most is what I talk about. And you all know that's this. I talk about this because out of everything that I own in this house, this is what I enjoy the most out of everything. And that's what I talk about. So when you come to my channel, this is what you're going to expect is me talking about how much I love my Pixel. And then as well as the other Google stuff that comes with it, the ecosystem, like the watch and the buds and the home, the Nest products, the cameras. Oh yeah, I got cameras too. So all of that stuff, the ring, the doorbell. I say ring, Nest doorbell. That's what they call it, not ring. So yeah, this is what you're gonna get. So I am planning on making a video showing off the Google ecosystem as far as like all the Nest products and stuff. So expect that real soon. I just got to figure out how I'm gonna lay that out to kind of show it off or whatever. So I'm working on that video. But yeah, let me get over here these comments real quick. It may be the best in class. Yeah, it may be the best in class. And there you go. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, you're right, Grim. Got to go with the flow, man. YouTube was like, bro, Pixel. I was like, okay. But I mean, people actually like enjoy me talking about the Pixel. I mean, I had people who said they bought a Pixel because of me. So I have some people saying that they thinking about buying it because of me and stuff like that. And I personally am not trying to sell nobody on the Pixel at all. I get up here and I just talk about my experience with it. And, you know, it happened to be good, not bad. So therefore I have nothing negative to talk about, like talking about it. I mean, every blue moon, like recently Twitter crashed on me. But come on, man, let's just be 100, right? Twitter crashes on every fucking thing, right? Literally, Twitter itself is bad. People always say Twitter is better on Android, or better on iPhone, or better on Android, or better on this, better on that. Man, Twitter itself is trash. Because I can tell you right now, Twitter has not been perfect, 100% perfect on any device. Matter of fact, no app has been perfect on any device I have ever used. And that's me being 100, all of you right now. No app. Now, has it been consistently good? Yes, there's a lot of apps that's been consistently good. Eventually, something will happen. Should I get on Twitter and hold on, I lost that focus. All right. Should I get on Twitter, talk trash about it, post about it? And so people can be like, yeah, that's bad on Android, or that's bad on iOS. Because, you know, you got people who hate Android, hate iOS, whatever. It is what it is, right? But, you know, let's just keep it 100 with each other, right? Everybody has that app that just messes up sometimes. It might not be, I could go like a whole year or a year and a half or the 6 months, 4 months, 3 days, 4 days, 2 weeks, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 2 seconds without an app crashing, right? Or an app will crash. It just happens. It's just software. So I don't think like everything needs to be talked about all the time, you know, but people do come to me with their issues with their Pixels. I can't really help them. Not everybody, because a lot of the issues that they talk about be weird to me. I never seen nobody talk about it, never seen it happen, never seen it occur. And I always tell people, man, like we all use our devices different. We all have different apps up there. It could be a lot of reasons why something will happen bad on your phone and you not know. And I can't like help you pinpoint what's going on. Like if there was some kind of like log, like, you know, like the data log that we get when they say the crash reports or whatever like that. I mean, that's the best I can tell you. Send that crash report, because people don't do that. They get up there and it happens and they be like, do you want to send a crash report? They skip that and go to Twitter and be like, man, this fucking Pixel keep getting hot. I hate it. And blah, 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 blah. Send that jank to Google. Let them know that this happened. Like, they're the ones that's going to be able to fix it, not you going on Twitter complaining about it. Like, whenever you complain about something, make sure that you're actually putting it out there to send to the developer so they can be aware of it. Don't just sit there and complain and stuff like that. So, oh, by the way, I'm not going to talk about this watching the stream, but my video is coming soon. That's my very, very next video. So, You guys probably been waiting. I don't know if you've really been waiting on my version of the Pixel Watch video, but trust me, I shot it. It's not ready to go, but I shot it. So yeah, that's my next video exclusively to you guys that's on the stream right now. That's what's coming next. And I can tell you right now, that's all I'm going to say. All right, but with that being said, yeah, I've really been enjoying the Pixel. The Pixel experience has really been good for me. I was using the Galaxy for a long time. I was kind of like, I guess you could say I was a fanboy, because that's like the word that people like to use when you enjoy a product. I don't get it. If you enjoy a product, why you got to be a fanboy of it? Why you just can't like it? Why you just can't love it? Because at one point, I was using an iPhone. At one point, I was using HTC. At one point, I was using LG. At one point, I was using Pixels. Then I moved away from Pixels and went back to Samsung. And then I moved away from Samsung and went back to the Pixels. Well, I forgot about to say Nexus devices. So a person like me, I shift to whatever device fits my needs better at that moment. That's this right here. Now, how long it's going to last? Don't know. But I did make a statement saying that I'm very content with this phone. I don't feel the need to go out here and buy the S22 23U. I don't feel the need to go buy the next iPhone 15, 16, 17, or the next Galaxy phone, or any other phone for that matter, because I'm very content with just moving forward with Pixels for now on, like Pixel 8, Pixel 9, 10, 11, 12, or whatever. But I will say this. I am planning on getting all of the new Google stuff that come out, the new Pixel Watch, because we're going to get a bigger one. I know we are. It's impossible for them to drop another one of this and think they're going to make money off it, because that'd be stupid. So they're going to make a bigger one. They got me with this one because I'm going to spend more money to get the other one. So with that being said, I'm going to get the Pixel Watch. I'm going to get the Pixel 8. I'm going to get the Pixel Tablet Pro, probably the Pro, because I hear there's a rumor about a Pro. I am going to get the Pixel Fold, not the Flip, because I also heard a rumor about a Flip coming. I don't know how true that is, but I'm going to go with the Fold. I'm not really a fan of the Flip. I wouldn't even get a Galaxy Flip, but I'll get a Galaxy Fold. Now, granted, if the Pixel Fold isn't that great, I will have no problem, no hesitation, because I'm not a fanboy. I will take that shit back, and I will wait till August to get the Fold 5. So I'll be walking around with a Pixel and a Fold, period. So I have no loyalty to any company. So if Google makes the next Pixel 8 and it's trash, I'll probably keep this one for a while and just move on with my life. Or if Samsung come out with some crazy mess, or LG, or even if Apple do a whole big change, I will go out there and buy an iPhone and use that as my main phone. But this is crazy because I have the iPhone 12 Pro and I feel no need to actually go with the 14. Probably not even the 15, but the 15 might, because the Type-C situation. But we know Apple's stubborn. They said they're going to comply. They didn't say that we were going to change the port. So we're going to have to see what they're going to do. They're going to be hella creative with trying to not put a port up there probably, which is crazy because my MacBook, my freaking iPad and everything else, mostly that I got, that Apple has Type-C, except for my AirPods and AirPods Pro, which is AirPods Max. Yeah, so let me get to these comments real quick. Are you buying the Pixel Fold? Yeah, I'm definitely buying the Pixel Fold. Yeah, I just said it. I'm buying it. I mean, I know it's gonna be a beta. Look, this is my mindset, right? I'm not coming in buying this Pixel Fold thinking that it's gonna be like the Fold killer, right? I'm not thinking about it being like the killer tablet, or whatever you want to call it on the market, foldable, right? I'm buying it knowing that it's a beta device, that it may not be that good, that it may not be that great. Oh, hey. That's my wife right there. Thank you, baby. Love you. I like the $4.99. That's the United States stuff right there, bro. That $4.99 crap. But I love you. Thank you so much. So with that, I know the Pixel Fold is going to be some type of beta. It's going to be the first. It's going to be a beta device. This Pixel Watch is a beta. The Pixel 6 was a new beta phone. Personally, that's how I look at all of that. But I'm okay with being the first in line to try the new tech because I love tech. So it's okay. Now, if they exceed my expectations of it, that would be even better, because I'm already going in the mindset like this may not be the greatest, but then the next generation might be better. Then the next generation might be even better. And you guys know how that works, right? First generation stuff, yeah. And then when you get to like the fifth or sixth, somewhere down the line, it's like, yes, this is where it needed to be. And that's where I'm going with this Fold. I feel like that's where it's gonna be. Um, let's see. What is your take on the Fold? The Fold and oh, the bezels. Oh man, look, man, the bezels. I actually like the bezels. I actually like the bezel. I'm not even like, not even trying to be a Pixel fanboyish type person because I know people keep thinking like, yeah. I'm not like everybody else. I'm not complaining about those bezels. I'm gonna say I'm the same person who never complained about bezels on any phone ever, even when bezels were thick. Right? I never ever complained. In fact, you guys, well, not you guys, but just Twitter in general, made me think about bezels because I was a person not thinking about that. I'm so used to holding on to bezels. It had no problem. Like the HTC M8, M9 with the bezels, I still think that phone looks so badass, even to this day. But people were like, bezels, bezels. Like, I'm not a bezel guy. And I actually wanted Samsung to put a bezel at the top of their Ultra tablet as well as their Fold so you can put the camera in there. I don't mind it, but they wanted to put that little piece with the little notch. I would rather have that screen without the notch. I would rather have that Fold, with the camera up there instead of the under display camera because it's not that good. But then at the same time, for me, a person like me, they could remove the camera completely because I would use the back camera anyways for all my selfies. I have no point that you use the selfie camera that's in the front at all, whatever. I'll just flip that drink around and just use the better camera, period. So like they can remove it for all I care, but I get why people will want it. So they can't just do that. Let me see. The critter who is truly loyal to his wallet. I am loyal to the wallet, not the brand. You're absolutely right, bro. You're absolutely right. You make something that I like, I'm buying it, and that's what it is. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm a person who lives in this house with a Apple type of ecosystem going on up in here with an Android phone, and I know people just like be like, "How the heck do you do that?" And like the one thing, the weakest thing to me in Apple's ecosystem is their strongest thing, and that's the iPhone. This is the weakest thing to me, and this is the strongest thing in their ecosystem because once you get this makes you buy everything else. And this is probably the thing that the most popular and biggest selling thing that they have, but it's the one thing that I just can't use daily over an Android phone. I think when it comes to phones, operating systems, Android is just better for me, period. So that's why I can't daily drive an iPhone, but I can use everything else around it, which is insanely crazy. So that's just how I am. HTC coming back in 2023. I wish. Don't get me excited. Do not get me excited. Guess that is Apple is going to make USB Type C iPhones. I feel like they're going to make it in Europe only, man. I swear. I feel like we're not going to get it here in the US because Apple pretty much can do whatever they want here. Our country don't care. Our country is about money and stuff. So, whatever Apple wants to do as far as make more money out of us, then they're going to let them do. And that's not just Apple. That's any company, right? They'll let any company do anything to make money because capitalism and stuff. Just the United States suck, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. So I think that's true. What up, Delvon? In the chat. What up? What up? What up, Dominic? Dominique, my bad. What's that? What up? Happy New Year, everyone. My boy Ed came up here. He said he liked flip phones. I did like flip phones. My last ever flip phone was the Razr, Motorola Razr. Man, Motorola made some good phones back in the days, man. I miss those phones as well as my Blackberries. But yeah, Motorola, yeah. To be in Europe. Oh, you're in Europe? Oh, you so lucky, my dude. You are so lucky. You about to get the best iPhone ever. Jeez, man. And then on top of that, think about this though. Think about this because you're in Europe, right? You're gonna get a USB-T. You're gonna get a USB Type C iPhone. You're gonna get Type C AirPods. You're gonna get Type C AirPods Max. You're gonna get Type C everything from Apple, bro, because they're forcing it on everything to be universal in there. You are so lucky, man, because I can just imagine. Like, look, my wife went on vacation right now, right? And she asked me, she said, can I use, she said, oh, I need to bring my, she thought that she needed her Switch dock to charge her Switch, right? And her head. That's what she thought. She thought she like, I don't want to take my Switch with me because I got to charge it on the dock. I was like, you don't have to charge it on the dock. You can keep your dock here. You could just use a Type-C cable and charge your Switch. She's like, oh, and then she said, would that be the same one that charges my laptop? I said, yeah. So I said, yeah, you want to take us two Type-C cables with you, or you want to take the one? She said, no, I just take the one. So now she's using that one to charge her phone. Charge her Switch and her laptop, right? She has a Windows laptop. I gave her my Surface Pro 3, and I told you secret Christmas present. She gave me my MacBook Air. That's what I got, the M1 MacBook Air. So I gave her my Windows because she likes Windows and she loves the touchscreen. And man, the laptop that she had, bro. Oh, we're not going to talk about that, Jane, bro, because she's not a tech person. So you can just imagine that thing probably costs like $50. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But she gonna kill me because she's probably on this stream. I love you, sorry, babe. Anyway, she was out there. She asked me, can she take that one cable? I was like, yeah, that one cable will charge all your stuff, but her iPhone. That's the only problem. So just imagine if she had Type C on iPhone, she can just take that one cable and charge everything, but she had to take her watch charger, and because she can't reverse charge it on her phone, so she had to take her watch charger and she had to take her iPhone charger. But imagine if she can just charge her watch on the back of her phone like us Android people can. Win-win, right? So let's see. USB T confirmed. I hope that Jane mean turbocharging. Let's see. But Apple's prices in Europe are so longer. Yeah. Yeah, I heard the prices for Apple. Apple marks up prices everywhere else, which is insanely crazy. And that's not just Apple, though. I think Google marks it up to their Pixels and other places too as well. So I'm not sure about Samsung. I don't really hear anybody ragging on Samsung about overcharging their prices, but I hear Apple a lot, the most. But I do hear about Pixels being a little bit expensive too in some countries too as well. Don't know how true that is. Treated as eSIM. Yeah, they might treat it like that with the eSIM thing, and that's another reason I didn't get the 14 because I'm a tech guy. I changed, like, I have this line. This is my main line, so this is be my main phone that I carry, and then my second line normally is an iPhone, but not like a dedicated, like this line is dedicated to my iPhone. This line I will put into like my Galaxy S22U for testing, or a OnePlus phone for testing, Fold for testing. So the SIM card that's in here comes out and goes into other phones. Had I got an iPhone this year, then I'll have to have an eSIM, which means that I will have to keep calling my carrier or going online trying to switch it over each time. And the nightmare stories that I've heard, I'm not trying to go through that. It's so much easier for me to pop my SIM card out here, put it in my next phone, and walk out the house. No sitting on the phone, no online, and all that stuff like that, trying to transfer stuff over. So when eSIM get to a point where we can just click it, put it, well, I say click, but yeah, it'd be a click, right? We just click a button and it goes over in a matter of seconds, then that's when I will probably commit to moving over to eSIM for this second line. But until then, I got 2 SIM cards and I'm sticking to SIM cards. So iPhones for me right now, at least for the next feasible future, is out of the question. I would just upgrade my wife iPhones, even though she don't want me to. I'm going to upgrade hers, and I would use hers for all my testing and everything else or whatever like that, even though she's not going to want me to upgrade. She's gonna get mad at me. She's probably still up on the stream. She'll get mad at me. She'll like, I don't need to upgrade. Stop upgrading me. No, I'm going to do it anyways. So be mad right now, baby. I'm sorry. Right, says about. Yeah, see, that's a lot of money right there, man, for that 14 Pro Max. Hey, what up, man? In the building, man. We just had a conversation yesterday, but I wanted to do this stream right here to let everybody know about the future of what I'm going to be doing. So appreciate you coming through, man. You are the man. You and Zach. and I earlier I talked about Zach when he was up in here, but you and Zach are my inspiration for this, man. I love what y'all do on your live streams on Thursdays. All of you, how y'all be in one of you start, then the next one push over to the next one, like, hey, everybody in this stream, let's go to Mike's Tech Talk or something or whatever. And then I love it. I love that, and I like the energy that you get, man. So you know what I'm saying? You inspire me to do this thing too, man. So appreciate you coming through. I'm not running an iPhone at the moment. yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not only reason why I got my SIM card in the iPhone because it's still the 12. I literally swapped this out from my Pixel 6 the other day because I took this out. I was like, let me grab my Pixel 6 and take this out for a while because it's been a while. It's been sitting here off and stuff. So I was like, let me carry this for a few days. So I put my SIM card in here and I was rocking this, and then I came home today and I just swapped it over, and that's so much easier. So, but getting an iPhone, I might get me a 13. Might like me a 13 and hold on to that one for a while. But as far as 14, 15 and moving forward, I don't know, man. Apple's going to do some really dramatic changes, and not even to the phone hardware. I mean, I wish that we do get Type-C, but I really want them to put more energy into the software, because the software is that's what I don't like, guys. I mean, to be honest with you, nothing wrong saying iOS is bad. Nothing is wrong with iOS. I just don't like iOS. and I'm talking about iOS on the phone, not like the iPad. iPad OS is cool. I know a lot of people expectations for the iPad OS wanted to be somewhere like the Galaxy tablets and what they're doing. Don't get me wrong, I do too. But get this, if I'm being 100 with you, I barely use those features on my tablet. I do the same things on all my tablets, so I could care less what Apple does with the iPad. I downloaded DaVinci. I tried to edit a video. I was like, hell no, I'm not doing it. I'm sticking to my computers. I downloaded the photo editor apps, and I was like, hell no, I'm not going to edit on this. I'm going to stick to Photoshop on my computer. And then I draw on my iPad. I draw on my Galaxy tablet. I watch movies on my iPad. I watch movies on my Galaxy tablet. This is the bulk of what I do on my tablets. Really. And then every so often I deal with documents and files at work, but at that same time, I never take the iPad to do that. I take the Galaxy tablet because file systems are just so much better with that. But I'm very minimal with these tablets. Granted, I know that people are out here making a whole YouTube channel and they rely on the iPad and they want the iPad to have all this. And that's cool. It's no problem. If this iPad had all the bells and whistles of everything that everybody want inside of it, I still would not use it as my main device. I'm a computer guy, period. And I will stick to my computers no matter what. iPads is just too cumbersome to work on a smaller screen. And I mean, iPad 12.9 is small. Hell, my 13-inch iPad, what is this? MacBook Air is too small for me to edit on. I can do photos on it, but it's still, the Photoshop is so crumbled together. It's just so too much for me. And then video editing is the same thing. So yeah, I will stick to my 20, what is this? A 28-inch monitor, my 28-inch monitor back there. And that's what I like editing on, because I just got more real estate to work with. So, you know, this would be more so on the go, smaller projects, but not sitting for hours. I can't do it. I know a lot of you like plug up your MacBooks to the screen and stuff like that, which is pretty smart. Really, Ed? Oh my gosh, man. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I get DMs too from people, and that's why I had to lock them. I was getting DMs from people telling me to give them some free stuff, like buy them laptops, buy them phones, all of that stuff like that. It's insanely crazy how people be up in your inbox asking for this stuff. It's crazy. Oh, and by the way, the ones who are watching the stream, I do got a giveaway going on my channel. You might have to scroll down a few videos, but I'm giving away a Pixel stand dock. You can use it with your iPhone. You can use it whatever phone you got, as long as it got G wireless charging. Actually use it to charge my iPhone and everything else too as well. So yeah, if you want to get into that, go ahead. I'm gonna try not to promote my giveaways a lot on my Twitter account, because I want my genuine followers to actually be the ones who benefit from getting it. I know a lot of people will use these giveaways to, you know, promote the channel and get more subs and stuff like that. But I don't want to be that guy. I want to really like give back to my followers any way that I can. So if you're actually on my YouTube channel watching my videos, you will pretty much be the only one that knows about that giveaway, and not the people on other platforms of like, oh man, he's giving away something. Let me go like his channel. Let me go sub to him real quick. And when it's over with, I'm just gonna just unsub. Like, no, I want my genuine people. So for now on, my giveaways will only be on my channel. That's it, nothing else. Just letting y'all know that. Reason why I'm not running an iPhone at the moment. Yeah. So let me see. I'm just going through these chats. What you editing on, bro? I mean, like, not what you editing on, but what you editing in a video? BBBK's OS. I'm interested. I just got to try it. I'm interested. That's all I can say about it. Oh, my boy Galen in the building. What's up, bro? My wife says she's not going to upgrade. She's going to wake up one day and there's going to be like a box with a new iPhone in it. And I'm already going to set it up because she goes to sleep real early. So I can hang up all night and set up her phone for her and everything like that. So I don't know. She's really unaware of what's going to happen with her life. She married a tech guy. This is her life now. I mean, if I got to deal with your pig, you got to deal with this. So it is what it is. Yeah, man. Happy New Year, Galen. Hey, look, man, we got to get back on our streaming, Jane, bro. I'm ready to go, man. Like, my wife got me this Air, and this setup is so much easier for me than me hooking it up over there, because like that computer behind me is against a wall, and I got to put my camera on top of the thing and mount it, and it's just too much, man. But this right here, this is it. This is the money right here, bro. I'm ready to rock with this now. So yeah. Yo, Color OS is dope though, man. Color OS is dope. I haven't used it ever besides I think a ROM back in the days. but it's more mature now to this day. But I haven't really like touched it. Like I'm not. I'm trying to get to a point where I can get other phones. You know what I'm saying? These imported phones and everything else from other countries and stuff like that. But as of right now, man, like I'm spending the money on this stuff myself, like 100%. And I know some people are doing the same thing and they're buying them, whatever like that. But bruh, I'm just not there. Like, but one day if I get to that point, I would start trying to like branch out with more devices because that's what I really want to do. I want to put my hands in more devices because right now, like if I had to say like the best camera to me right now is the Pixel, right? And that's only because I use Samsung and Apple, right? Like I haven't used anything else out there, but I have been seeing some great cameras from I guess Remy, Xiaomi, and Huawei. But I can't put my hands on them to like go out here and test them myself. So for me right now, it's the Pixel as a shooter, and I want. Yeah, man, oink oink, pig, bro, pig. Because I don't fuck with dogs, man. So I had to get a pig. I had to get a pig, and I ain't messing with no dog. So pig is it. The cases. Okay, look, I have like Caseology. I use Caseology. I have what else I have? I have Tutodad, Tootie, God dang, I can't never Tudia. There we go. I have Tudia cases, and I have some other clear cases and some MagSafe cases that I got, but they're clear. But I don't really use them as much on my phone. I really like to carry my phone around without a case. So I did order me a skin that's coming in the mail. I did not get it from Dbrand. I'm not saying that I don't like Dbrand, but Dbrand skins are nice, but they just went downhill to me because I can't customize them anymore. I can't buy two color tones and stuff like that anymore. They, separate pieces. You got to buy like one solid piece. And I like to have a little bit of more personality to my skins and stuff like that. So I ordered it from this place called Easy Skins, a UK company, I guess. And I'm waiting for that to come in. I'm trying them for the first time. Try them. But if I don't like them, I'm going back to Slick Wraps and I'm going to get me a customized skin for my phone. Because I normally skin my phones and rock them with a skin and a screen protector. I have a plastic one up here right now, but because glass ones just cost too much and I don't know, they're just not that great. So I got a plastic one up here, and then I normally rock a skin on the back of the phone so I can have my grip. Other than that, I be chancing it out here without cases. Yeah, Vivo. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. The Vivo Junk, yes. See, that's what I'm saying. I got to get my hands on these phones, man. Like if I had somebody who was here who had these phones, but people in the US ain't buying it unless you like a creator. So it's just kind of like, non-existing for an average person to be walking around with it. Ain't like I'm gonna go to my cousin's house and he have one in his hand, like, yo, let me use that for my channel. It ain't that easy. So a couple of weeks I got that video edited and get ready between the lunch break and the promoting. Definitely, okay, got you. I kind of figured you was going to be doing some video editing, man. I got some more video editing to do. Nothing for the channel, but some other things, and then I got photos always. Yes, Galen, we got to get on it, bro. I told you that, man. We got to get on it, man. We got to get on. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Yo, Mr. Mobile's my guy, man. Nobody ever talk about that man no more. Like, that's my guy. Everybody keep talking about Mr. Who's the Boss. Did I say it right? I think that's his name. Yeah, whatever. That guy and MKBHD. And that's the only people y'all talk about, man. Like, them two guys are the biggest people there, man. Mr. Mobile, Floss. I used to rock with iJustine, but man, I don't know. I got bored. Man. iPhone stuff don't excite me. I ain't trying to be funny, bro. In my iPhone people in here, I still got love for Apple, but their stuff is just so cut and dry and so bland that it just works. It ain't nothing to talk about. Like, oh, we got a porn bot up in here. Where's my moderator? Come on, man, handle that. All right. The Paco phone, yeah. Another. Hey, didn't the Paco phone win one of MKBHD's a blind test or whatever like that? How y'all feel about that, Jake, by the way? I don't really be caring about that. Well, not the blind test, but his awards, I guess. I don't even want to talk about that. Disregard that because I'm so over that, Jake. But look, I like his blind test. They're so interesting because like the phone that we thinking that's gonna win. Don't be naming that pig Hamlet, Hillshire, Galashaw. His name's gonna be Delvon Digital Galashaw Jr. I just made up that name just now. But yeah, them bots, man. Gotta go. Extreme skins, I think extreme skins don't sell here. I don't think I could get those here. I think a friend of mine had told me about them. But I don't think they ship here. If they do, I'll probably try them out too. This coming year. Yeah, Mike. Mike. It's very important that you build some type of identity up there. I know a lot of people. At least for me, I was like the red hat, red glasses and stuff like that. But it's going to be like the white hat, green glasses now. These are green, believe it or not. I know it can't really tell, but green is my new theme and stuff. And I'm definitely going to kind of be me more on this stream, whatever like that. If y'all met me in person, like kind of like how you meet me now, man, I'm a fun person, man. My girl loves me. I entertain her a lot. She know it, but she be hating on. She's a hater and biggest supporter. Same. Mr. Mobile is severely underrated. I think he's like one of the only YouTubers I can say that actually shows clips of him using the products and talking about using the products. Everybody else that I watch be trying to sell me the product. Like, I don't want you to be trying to sell me something. Just tell me how it works in real life. That's why when y'all see my reviews, or I don't want to say my reviews, my experience videos, I don't talk about things I don't use. Literally. I see like people write scripts and they talk about like gaming, they talk about like macro photography and video. Like, you never even see me talk about video on my Pixel because I don't even use video. And I'm not saying because, the video is not the best, right? Because that's the thing, the argument. You're like, well, the video sucks. Why would you talk about it? Why would you use it, right? It doesn't suck. It's really good. I just don't use video on phones. I don't even use video on my iPhone. So like, I don't, because I have a real camera. Like, I would use my real camera over everything. Like, I carry around a camera in my car, in my bag, everywhere I go, and I will shoot with that unless I want to shoot with my my Pixel, just to show you guys something. That's it. Like, I'm different from everybody. Yeah, me, you. I used to have that UI on my Droid Incredible. I remember that. And I used to love it because I used to root phones back in the days. But yeah, I want to try those phones. I just got to get my hands on them. Michael Fisher is my dude. Yes, man. I'm glad somebody, man. Yes, I mess with him hard. It's my guy. How are you lucky your Pixel Watch? I ain't gonna talk too much about the Pixel Watch though. But as you can see, it's still on my wrist, right? Still there. I got a video coming. It's gonna be my first video in 2023 because that's my next video that's gonna be dropping. It's gonna be finally my Pixel Watch. I was trying to give it a lot of time. I just want to let y'all know for the future, right? I will like get new products and do a like a unboxing or first impressions type video maybe, and maybe a week later video at max, and that's about it. But after that, you're not going to see a video on that product until at least a month or a month and a half, because I'm just different. I like to like really use a product and get a real good feel of it before I come up here on YouTube and tell you how the product is, because I feel like a lot of people who had the Pixel Watch the first week, and I'm talking about not like regular users, I'm talking about big YouTubers, the big names, right? They get the Pixel Watch, they review it, get all the likes, because that's what it's about, right? Because you got the product first, get all the likes. After that, they go back to whatever watch they were using. And then they say the battery is this, or this is this, and this is this. After that point, they couldn't give you any more history about that watch or that product itself. They couldn't tell you anything else because they actually stopped using it. Updates hit, more updates, more updates, more updates. They don't go back to the watch. They don't go back to the phone. They don't go back to those products. They just continue using the products that come out over and over. So if a new whatever come out, they're using that, and then they move on and move on. They don't go back and deal with all the updates. We do. I do. At least I do. And I know a lot of other people that do. So when you're coming to me and you want to know deep down about how it is actually using this Pixel Watch, you can guarantee to get that from me on this channel, because I'm still using it. I'm still going to be using it. And I still use it just like I did with my Galaxy Watch. So just understand, I'm loving the watch right now. So I can tell you that, but just watch the video when it drops. I'm a longtime user YouTuber, if that makes any sense to anybody. Yeah, his pocket nowadays. Yes, I'm glad he branched off from them too. By the way, I still watch my man. I still watch him. I love his style. I love his voice. Like that Morgan Freeman. If Morgan Freeman was to read me a book, Michael Fisher could read me a book, and I'll just enjoy it. To my iPhone 13 years, pixels will be man. I gotta keep my. So my thing about iMessage and FaceTime and stuff like that, I get why you want to keep your iPhone 13 for those reasons. Like literally, my circle, we use Telegram. I really haven't been tied down with iMessage and FaceTime. Even my wife has an iPhone, and we use Meet and we use Telegram. But if I did have to iMessage somebody, I use my. I think I made a post on my Twitter that I actually use my Gmail connected to my iMessage and FaceTime instead of my actual second phone number. So my phone number that's in here, people don't notice this is my business line. So people who go to my, you know, my social medias that have where I have my number posted on my business cards and everything, that's this number that's everywhere. And people normally call or text or whatever, that this number right here. So other than that, my friends and family, personal people I talk to, they have this phone number right here, not the iPhone. But everybody else has this Gmail. So if you need to iMessage me or FaceTime me, it's going to go to my Gmail, which means that my iMac, my Mac Mini will go off back here, or my MacBook Air, or my iPad, or even my iPhone will go off. And I rarely talk to people on iMessage and FaceTime. I really like, even all my friends and family. Well, not all my friends, but most of my family is iPhone users because they're females. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but that's the truth. Females just love iPhones. Um, they got iPhones, and we just talk, but they don't care about the bubbles. I thank God I don't have nobody in my circle that care about the bubbles. So even if it was a green bubble, they wouldn't care. It's about the message that's getting through. So more products than have they launch and fix with 3 months. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Galen, that is so true. That's what I'm saying. Like us YouTubers, we're like those guys who actually use these products. Just imagine, right? MKBHD just made a video and revisit the Pixel after updates. I think that was the first product he did that to, if I could think of, like off the rip, that he came back after updates. Other than that, every product that he and everybody else uses, the big guys, they don't come back. We come back. We come back and even talk about the updates, the new features and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a difference between them and us. And watching the big people, and then after they say what they say, it's like their statement is made, and that's the device, the rest of the lifespan of it. But us, we're giving you a blow for blow. So when we revisit phones and stuff, we come back 2 months later. How's it now? 3 months later, how's it now? 6 months later, how's it now? 10 months later, how's it now? That's us, but that's not them. Whatever they say that launch week, that is set in stone. And everybody who follows them believes it. That's it. It's just stuck. That's it. He said it in this video a year ago, 6 months ago, 4 months ago. That's the device. That's the difference between us and them. The little guys, we spend this money, we using these things. My critique on them is that Mr. Mo, phone's a fun segment. Trying to tackle y'all up here in these comments. Oh, it's Germany. Oh, wow. So iMessage FaceTime is big in Germany. Yeah, it's big here in the US, man, to be honest with you. I wish that everyone was on a universal standard as far as like either like RCS. I know we say that, I got to mention it, or like WhatsApp or Telegram. It would be great if the whole country just used the same thing. We used to all use SMS at one point. So now SMS seems to be slowly dying off. So messaging over the air pretty much seems to be the thing, but everybody's on different things and everybody's not on the same thing. And I think that if everybody adopt RCS, that would be the connection that would be like a connection to all of us in the background without anybody thinking about it. Like nobody has to think about using RCS. It just works for everybody automatically, just like SMS did. But everybody has to adopt it. And keep in mind, did you get any porn requests on messages? I get it on my Instagram page, porn requests, and Facebook. Oh my gosh. Yo, one chick, and look, she was like, hi. And I was like, hey, right? Because I'm thinking it's a business, right? Because I be getting business for my photography on Facebook. Bro, chick just sent me like 4 naked pictures of her. I'm talking about everything, right? Everything. And was like, I'm ready for sex. I'm like, bro, what the heck? Like, that's how bad it is. People are so desperate, man. Like, it's insanely crazy. iMessage and FaceTime is definitely American. It is American thing, and it's sad. I hate to say it because like every time somebody bring it up, they're like, "That's y'all problem, y'all fault, y'all idiots," or something like that. I'm like, bro, don't do us like that, because it ain't really everybody. But I get it that iMessage seems to be some cult thing here in the United States. iPhones seem to be some type of cult thing here. It's just insanely crazy. All right, Galen, see you later, man. I know you probably left. Appreciate you coming through. for me as much as being the default across devices. Google Maps have Android and Windows with single sign in. Be the same. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, Mike. I get you, man. I think that I think we're gonna get to that point that you're saying, like a single sign in. I think we're getting there with Android side, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I do want my Mac and my Mac. I do want my Windows machine to connect better with my iPhone. I mean, oh my gosh, I want my Windows computer to connect better with my Android phone as far as that, but I know there's ways to do it, but it's not seamless. We got to like set it up. I want it to be more seamless like it is with Apple. When you sign into Apple device, you're signing into all the Apple devices. I kind of like want that seamless kind of like thing like that too as well. And it's only because Apple actually has it, and I like that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I still don't use it that much. Like I said, I use with Apple, I use AirDrop, and that's what I really want for Android. I really want Share, nearby Share, to work on Windows natively. And that's pretty much, and to be honest with you, I'd be 100% happy with that. I wouldn't even be like, that's all I want. I really want to just be able to like airdrop things to my freaking Windows computer from my Android phone, and I'd be fine because I use Windows and Mac, so I got both. So I don't mind that my Android doesn't play nice with my Mac, because that's why I keep Windows around, because being a Android guy with Mac stuff, like Mac, this doesn't play well with Mac. And if I need to troubleshoot or use ADB or anything for my phone, Mac ain't going to do it. So I have to keep my Windows around when you're an Android person. So that's pretty much the thing. I want it to play nice. So I think Windows need to do it better. Unless Google really going to like really take Chrome OS and take it to the next level, then yeah. I mean, if Chrome OS had Photoshop up there, which I'm gonna tell you right now, Photoshop Cloud is a thing right now. Photoshop Beta Cloud. I actually have access to it because I pay for the Adobe product, so they actually have a version of it, and it's for the cloud. And I tried to use it, and it was just like, I gotta stick to like the actual download file and stuff. So I use it on my Windows and my Mac. But Photoshop Cloud is a thing. So I see they're trying to make Chrome OS better, and we also have LumaFusion for the cloud. Well, same different. Well, not the cloud, but LumaFusion can be installed on Chromebooks now, and then we'll need like stuff like Adobe Premiere or DaVinci for the cloud and stuff like that. And then I guess, Chromebooks would be a lot better for production for a lot of people too as well. But I don't know about running stuff off the cloud. That's my thing. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be a Chrome OS person. I'm going to stick with Windows and Mac probably for the rest of my life, to be honest with you. And yeah, Google is working on that. I hope Google hurry up and get that here, because I want nearby Share on my Windows, man, because I want to be able to send stuff. But to be honest with you, I it's not a super big deal, but I want to be able to do that because I can just plug up my Android phone to my Windows and just transfer a file. And it's crazy because I can't. People say you can do it on your Mac, bro. That Android transfer has not been updated forever, and it doesn't work anymore. I haven't got it to work in a long time, at least a year now. And then the other versions of it transferring, I have to pay for it. Literally everything on fucking Mac got to be a subscription, bro. I fucking hate it sometimes. Excuse my French. I really hate it, because why can't I just plug this thing up and just transfer a file? I get why Apple not letting that play nice with this. Makes total sense. But I can't even do that with my iPhone. I can't even do that with my iPhone. iPhone doesn't even do that. My Mac, my iPad doesn't even plug up to my junk and transfer files. It's only certain things they allow you to do. It's still limited to what you can drag over. So therefore, the solution is what? AirDrop and continuity, that junk like that. So that's how I do my files now. So don't get me wrong, continuity is cool and everything like that, but it's just faster depending on how big the files is to transfer with a wire. It's just so much faster. But I've been skiing by using the continuity thing because I be putting movies on my iPad and I be dragging them and dropping them and stuff like that. But even with that being said, here's what I got to do, right? I have to drag it to the files, right? And then I have to download it from the Files app so it can go into, I have to drag it. Okay, hold on. Oof, let me get this. Apple's just so complicated with everything. So I get a movie, I download a movie, want to put on my iPad, okay? I drag it from my iMac or my Mac to my iPad. I have to put it into the Files app. After I put it in the Files app, I have to take it, drag it to VLC player so I can play it because that's where all my movies are at. And then have to drag it there. I have to do all of that because it won't let me drag it directly there to it. So it's a lot of dragging and moving around that I got to do. It's just a burden. My Galaxy tablet, simple. Plug it up. Take my SD card out. fill that bitch up with movies, put it back in, done. Just that simple. Or if I'm on Windows, just plug it up and drag everything I want up there into the file folder that I want it, and I'm done. It's that easy. Even with Apple products, don't even play nice with Apple products when it comes to certain things with files, which is insanely crazy in 2022. Snapdrop. I think Snapdrop. No, have I used Snapdrop? I don't think I use Snapdrop. I think I use Droid, something, some Droid Drop, AirDroid, something like. I use AirDroid. It's so slow. I gotta connect them for both devices. Just too much for me. So I've just been using Google Drive, and yes, I updated my Mac Mini to Ventura, and it broke Photoshop. I mean, not Photoshop. It broke Final Cut Pro for me, and it broke my Google Drive. My Google Drive would not sync. The sync icon comes up and then it disappears, and I can't access my Google Drive folder. And anything new that I put in there wasn't working. I literally had to like uninstall it and install it back, and then it worked, and then it did it again, and it did it again, and did it again. But just recently, I just said fuck it, and I updated Ventura to that 6 point or 3.1 or 3.2, whatever it is now, and it seems to be working right now. So hopefully it doesn't break again. I don't like updating my Apple stuff because of this, because I actually use this stuff for work consistently throughout the day, and I need it to stay working. And if it's working right now, I'm not going to update to the next update, because the little features that Apple add, like using your phone to, do recording or whatever, and as a webcam, why would I use this over this right here? Look at this. Look at this right here. Why the fuck would I use this? That's going to just have everything in focus and have the light all bright and all this stuff like that, when I could have this right here. So I just don't use those features. Stage Manager, I don't use none of that stuff. So I'm sorry if I'm ramming. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not ragging on Apple because I love them. I love a lot of their products. I use a lot of their products in my day-to-day life, but I just some decisions that they make is just questionable. And that's not even just them. Google has the most questionable ones because they have great apps and just drop support and just piss me off, because I remember at one point I got everybody using Hangouts and I got everybody using Allo. And after that, I was like, you know what? I can't do any more Google ads, because everybody keeps saying, why are you making us change ads? Why do we download this? And I'm like, yo, I can't explain it, but Google fucking up again. That's all I can say. Like, they're really messing up again. And that's sad. So, I really like the Google messages. Can't wait to reach a 40. Yes, Android messages is probably one of my favorite messages. Bro, it's so good how fast it's growing to be on par with iMessage and WhatsApp and all these other messaging and stuff like that. They're really growing really fast, and I hope Google, please, if there's any app that you do not that you have gave up on, please do not give up on this. I'm telling you, do not give up on RCS messages, Android messages, whatever. Do not give up on it, because the potential that you're like, the speed at what you're doing with it is great. It's not quite fully there with all the feature rich, perfect, and all that stuff like that, but it's getting there, and it's getting there really, really fast. So please do not give up on that, because that is big for me. I use it a lot with my family, because a lot of my family, like my immediate family, are Android users. My whole grandma, my mom, and I think my sister is the only iPhone user out of my immediate family. Literally, my sister, my son, my son, and my niece. They're only iPhone users. The rest of us are on, they're on Samsung. Everybody's on Samsung but me. I'm the only one on the Pixel. I'm gonna convert everybody to a Pixel real soon, though. So yeah. So let me see. I'm gonna show y'all something. Give me 1 second. Some second. Okay. So to the ones in here, like I said, over here on my channel, I have my Pixel giveaway right here. So if you're interested in joining this, you can still join. I think it's like a few more days left of this. It might be like 6 as of the first. It might be 6 days, because I think I got this ending on the 6th of either the 6th or the 1st. I could be lying. So if you want to get in and win this right here, you have the opportunity to go ahead and win this Pixel stand. I don't need it. I got plenty of Pixel stands and wireless chargers. So just go on the channel, check out the video, and find out how to enter if you haven't entered it yet. Good luck to everybody. I know a lot of people have been going up here checking it out, and just to let you know that the entries up here that I have up here as well. Okay, you got 1 day left. I'm so sorry. So you got 1 day left for this. So you got to hop on it, I guess, to get in there. Good luck. I mean, it's last minute now. I'm so sorry. So I'll be shipping out the prize by the 6th. That's what the thing is. I'll be shipping it out by the 6th. So you got 1 day, pretty much 2 days, and like a day and 18 hours left of it. But yeah, definitely go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna be doing more giveaways, but no time soon. I'm gonna wait until probably like the summer or something like that before I do any more giveaways or whatever. I don't know what it's gonna be just yet, but I think that I'm going to try my best each year to do one big giveaway of a phone or a watch or something like that. Moving forward to my subscriber thing. Again, I'm not going to promote this anywhere else. I'm going to keep it directly on my channel for everyone or whatever like that. Now, keep in mind, this is coming out of my pocket, so my financial status might change for the worse, or it might change for the better. So if it changes for the better, just know that you're going to get something good. If it changes for the worse, it might be something less, but it's something free nonetheless, whatever like that. Because again, this is all my money, 9 to 5, that I work with every day. So just don't expect anything crazy or whatever like that. But I feel like I just want to give back and show support. Now, also, just to let you know, a lot of my giveaways aren't going to be international, and that's the bum thing about it, because the import prices are like too high. But I'm trying to figure out how can I give away to my international people, because I was trying to do like Amazon gift card type thing and let them purchase whatever, something from there with that gift card and giving them a certain amount of money or whatever. But it turns out that if I make a gift card in the US, I can't use it in another country. So you can't redeem it. And I'm like, I got to figure something out. So if anybody in the chat knows how to be able to, send, maybe gift cards or something or anything internationally, or what carrier I should go through to ship stuff internationally, let me know, because some things are just too much or whatever like that. So I definitely want to try to give out to my people and stuff like that. So yeah, just keep me posted on that. But yeah, so look, I'm gonna end this soon. I know a lot of people just joined up in here. I'm so sorry or whatever. Anybody got any last questions or anything that they want to ask me or whatever? It could be anything. It don't have to be anything about tech. I don't really care. I'd be a little personal sometimes, but I'm gonna be too personal. Don't be asking me, what size my drawers are or anything like that. But any last minute questions? Anything you want to know from me? Let me see what Mike said. Can I get you to stay pro? Yeah. Pixelator Pro. Oh, Pixelator Pro for the thumbnails. Oh yeah, I heard about Pixelator. Or Pixelmator. Is it free or is it a subscription, Mike? Because I mean, I'm a Photoshop guy, man. I can make my own thumbnails in Photoshop, to be honest with you. But I know y'all guys use like certain things to make y'all thumbnails. That's pretty cool. But if it's a subscription, I don't want it, because I could just manually do my own thing. Oh, appreciate you, Jay. I appreciate you appreciating me, because I appreciate you appreciating me. That's how that works. What up, Red? What up? Red in the building. Something my dude. Yeah, I think the picture quality is the bad. No, I think it's a video quality. I think the MMS pictures is fine. Me and my wife, we send pictures sometimes. She'll text me a picture and it just be fine. It's the video quality that's bad. I think when sending between Android and iOS to Android, that's where a lot of us want that connection to be a lot better and stuff like that. So that's what people don't get. Like a lot of iPhone users, they think that we want iMessage and stuff. We don't. We want the same thing you want, believe it or not. We just want good, a nice chat between the two of each other, right? We want full quality pictures sent to each other. We want full quality video sent to each other. I mean, why would you not want that, even if you are an iPhone user, right? It doesn't make sense. Why would you want somebody on Android to send you a crap picture or a crap whatever? So this is what my wife said, bro. Really, babe? Really? You get a pig. My thoughts on the iPhone Pro Max. I mean, to be honest with you, man. I mean, if I'm 100, hold on. If I'm keeping it 100 in this stream with you, man, it's an iPhone. It don't do anything that the other iPhones don't do, besides have some cool animations on Dynamic Island. And some argue that the battery on the 13 Pro Max is better than the 14 Pro Max. So, I mean, 100, bro, is an iPhone. I don't know what else to say. This is what I'm saying about iPhones. They're so staggered. They're just the same. I mean, static. They're just the same. Same. You're upgrading for the hardware and a few little features and stuff like that. And you can probably say that for like Samsung at this point, maybe. And you can say that for the Pixels at this point, maybe. But I mean, Google right now, they need to be at that point regardless, because Google needs to get their foot into the market. So they need to be a little bit on the safe side with their updates. So they need to do that. They need to do the iOS thing. They need to make baby steps. But iOS at this point, and how big Apple is and stuff they can do, they can make bigger leaps than what they're doing with these phones. They don't. They don't, because it's about money. They give you a little teeny bit enough to want to go get the next one, and then you buy it. Then they give you a little bit more for the next one, and make you want to go buy it. It's the same thing over and over. So it's just an iPhone, bro. I don't know what else to say. I'm rocking with the Pixel Watch, man. I'm still using it because I'm still testing it. I'm still using it because like I say, when it comes to my reviews, I want to make sure I give you like the full, experience video of it. I don't want to just give you some 2 weeks or 1 week video and just say it is what it is. But yeah, I'm still rocking with it right now. And plus, it's the best looking watch I got right now. I mean, it's better looking to me than the Galaxy Watch, my Apple Watch, and my TicWatch, but it's just the smallest. It's a baby watch, man. This thing looks big on my wife's wrist, which is insanely crazy. But it's a baby watch on my wrist. That's the only thing about it. Is right now is not big. Let me see if I. I'm back. So this watch is small, but then look at this massive TicWatch right here. Like, this thing is massive, right? I love how big this TicWatch is compared to this or whatever. This is the only watch I have with me right now in the studio. The other one's in the drawer. But yeah, it's small, but that's what I'm rocking with, man. I'm still enjoying it. What up, Barry? How you doing, man? It's cool that you missed it, man. You can catch the recap of it. I've been in here for quite some time now, but catch the recap of it and everything. You said it was paid. That's what I was. Oh, you can set me up. Oh, yo, Mike, we talking after the stream, bro. We talking after the stream. Honest to my God, the pictures aren't bad, but it's not the best quality. All right. Thanks, Jimmy. All right, I'll check you out on Twitter right after the stream, man, because I'm about to wrap it up real soon. So I'll definitely check you out. Let me see. Yeah, the pictures aren't bad. Yeah, the video is the part that's the problem with iPhone and everything like that. But yeah, Google also has, like you say, Google has a solution. You can actually send people links to those pictures and stuff instead, which works or whatever like that. But again, Apple is not trying to comply to any solutions. They don't care. They want you to buy an iPhone. But Google's trying to build that middle ground to make it. It's crazy because you got one company that just just trying to make money no matter how they can, squeeze it out of you, which is, I can't fault them for that. Again, I'm not going to sit here and try to hate on them for that, because why would you not want to make more money? But then you got Google, a company that's trying to actually make your experience better. And I think that I will put my money into that company more, that's trying to give me the better experience, than a company that's just trying to dish out, just take my money for what it is. Because obviously you can sit here and say that Apple's ecosystem is giving you a good experience, but you got to remember, if you bought a Android phone by itself, you're going to have a good experience. With an iPhone, you might not. You might need the watch. You might need the buds. You might need the tablet. You might need the Mac to have that really, real big experience. And then when you buy a Galaxy tablet, you can have a great experience on that tablet by itself. You buy a Galaxy phone, same difference. You can take your S22U and turn it into DeX. You can't do that with an iPhone. I mean, well, you can't do that with a Pixel because they just don't have it. But you give me, this is about the companies and their different experiences. So yeah, like that's Apple's thing. And I don't fault Apple on that. I don't fault any company that is about their money. Like if I could find a way to make money like that too, I would make money like that too. It's just what it is or whatever. So let's see. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. This, the Alpine band. Thank you, Apple. I gave credit all to Apple for making that band for the Ultra watches or the new bands or whatever, because once they made it, every company started making these bands for other watch brands and stuff like that. And I'm like, thank you, Apple, for coming out with this, because this band is dope. I rocked the orange one. I'm probably going to put the orange one back on today, whatever. I cleaned it up real nice and neat. But the orange one gets dirty. So if y'all ever get it, please watch out, because that thing gets dirty and stuff like that. So, yeah. But I want to say I appreciate each of you for coming through on the channel, on this live stream. Appreciate you hanging in here. I stayed on this stream a little longer than usual. It's about time that I get up on this video game and get up on some Twitter with y'all. So y'all can definitely hang out with me on Twitter because I'm about to be up there posting some stuff. And I hope you enjoyed my Sony Buds review for the ones that wasn't here for this or whatever. And Mike, I'm definitely going to hit you up right after this. And let's see. What else we got up in here? Did you hear about the? No, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm glad you told me about that. I'm definitely gonna watch it. And look, this is my wife again, guys. Look at her. She's killing me, man. She's killing me. I have a 19-year-old kid. I'm done with babies, and she just don't understand that. She wants me to start all over. So y'all tell me in the chat. Let's vote on that. Should I give her a baby or should I not give her a baby? Everybody put in the vote. Put a B for baby and put an N for nope. Should I give my wife a baby? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna vote on that. So if they say B, baby, I'm gonna give you a baby. If they give me an N, I ain't giving you no baby. So I need y'all to cast some votes for me, please, real quick before we head out of here. We gotta be. Oh gosh, you're against me. Just waiting on those votes. Put a B for baby, put an N for nope. Oh, I don't know if your vote counts, babe. I don't know if I'm gonna let your vote count. Oh gosh. That's 3. That's 3. I'm not touching that. No, man, you gotta help me out, Cole. Come on, bro. You gotta help me, bro. I need an N. I need an N. I need an N. Bro, if you could cast a vote, I could cast a vote. I'm going to go ahead and cast my vote too. That's 2 N's, baby. I need one more N, baby. One more N. Tie it up. My moderator supposed to be over here casting my vote, but he ain't looking out for me though. Well, anyways, everyone, I appreciate y'all in this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thank y'all for staying in there. Please check out the channel and expect more content like this in the future. And baby, I love you. I'll see you when you get home. Everyone else, peace out.